Hey yo, hey yo. Joe Blow. I walked to um store today. It was a decent day. It's not too hot. So I did my walk. I think we're getting into the not uh, blazing out of control uh, times in Texas. So walking is gonna be nicer, even during like the middle of the day, which is nice. Cause yeah, even when I got home, I wasn't like I didn't need to like fucking lay down and just like, so that's good. Um, Took care of some business at the bank. Had to handle some business, like ask questions and stuff. Not actually like deposit my $1 million check, that kind of business. No. Yeah, I don't have $1 million. Company is worth exactly, well, it's not zero, but it is exactly the amount that I need to deposit to open the account. So anybody that starts a business, we are not we are not generating income, and we are not until next month losing income. Yeah. But we will be losing income next month because the banks charge a fee. So we will be losing income. Um, and yeah, so I had to read some stuff. So I don't have a lawyer because the company has one person employed. It's me, and when I get when I get shit, either in physical form or electronic form. This one was electronic. You know that crap, that those EULAs, end user licensing agreements, that you're like, oh my god, agree. I had those for the businesses, for the business, uh, but I read them because it's a business, so I'm gonna fucking read them. And damn, I think this one took me like 40 minutes to an hour to actually read. Horrible. And they're like, "Oh, do you want to print it out or do you want to download?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll send it off to my office printer, which I don't have. So I'll download it." So I click the download link, and it's like, error, couldn't download. I'm like, yay, fantastic. And they're like, "Oh, don't worry, you can get it some other time, or you can have it printed out at the bank." And I'm like, "Well, whatever, fine." I guess I read it, so I made sure there wasn't any like really fucked up thing like you agree to give us your firstborn. It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna agree to that shit. But so there wasn't anything fucked up in there. After reading it for an hour, it was just pretty much standard shit. Them saying we are not liable for anything. Period. Nothing. If you fucking lose fucking everything, right here, bitch. And we are not paying you back for fucking anything. Pretty much, even if it's our fault. Like, we don't give a shit. Go fuck yourself. We're a bank. We're here to make money for us, and like, that's really fucking all we care. It's like, you're pretty much giving us your money so that if your shit burns down, the money doesn't fucking burn with it. And like, that's fucking it. Like, we'll give you a little bit of interest maybe, but like, unless you have like $40 million in here, the interest isn't gonna outgrow like the fucking fees of like maybe whatever the fuck they are. For me, the fees I would probably have to have for what it is. Actually, I have a checking account, so I would have to have a savings account too, a business savings account or whatever the fuck. I don't know, but I would have to have a lot more money in there, a lot, like 100 times the money in there, maybe 200 times the money in there. A shitload. And if I had that much, I would not be at this rinky-dink bank. I might even own my own bank. So that moves on to the next point. Lawyers. They exist for the sole purpose to perpetuate themselves. Because, sorry, I don't have a cozy anymore. I used to have 2 or 3 of them, but apartment burned down, so I don't have any anymore to put on my cup. Yeah, I mean, I want to have lawyers around. I really do. It's just the problem with having all these lawyers around and having a legal profession that, it's just like, dude, really, not everything requires, a ridiculous amount of pages and all these words. It's just like, dude, you could just say like, dude, we're a bank, we're protecting your money, go fuck yourself. Like, our job is just to make sure your money is safe. I mean, why do you need more words than that? Like, just so lawyers can't be like, well, were you really protecting our money? I mean, like, give me $10 million now, court adjourned. It's like, no. Like, everybody knows, like, you can discern a scammer. Trump is a scammer. I mean, everybody fucking can see this. Now, racists can't see this because they can. They just like him because he's a fucking racist asshole idiot. They don't admit it in public because, in their trailers, they're like, he's an idiot fucking scam artist. But I like the racist shit more. Because, he's going to take the darkies and throw them somewhere else. White power. But they know he's a fucktard. They just like the other parts way more because, it's just like, some people are just, those real white power people, the kind that have fucking like 800 fucking swastikas on their forehead. Those are the people those are the respectable racists. It's like, all right, there we go. Right out in the open. You know what you're getting. There is no fucking lie about what they are. you know what you're buying with that person. They're not fucking hiding themselves. They're not like, yes, I am completely in for freedom of fucking religion. No. That dude wants you to be completely white, totally Christian, and, you know, fucking all this bullshit. No. While the guy standing right next to him is like, freedom of religion, freedom of all this other stuff. You know, you can be gay, that's fine. Blah, 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 blah. And voting for the same guy that this dude is fucking right fucking next to him. Just like, man, just get the face tattoos. Seriously. Fucking wear them proud. Just fucking wear them proud, man. You two need to fucking start a town and just go there together. Be in the same fucking village. Whitey Racistonville. Fucking build your fucking white utopia and be like, Whitey Raciston, no blacks. And it's like, there you go. You get guaranteed representation in the Senate and stuff. Inside, your guy's gonna have to wear a fucking cowboy hat because, you know, otherwise he's gonna burn. Like, dude, these lights are too bright. You're wearing a cowboy hat, and, you know, underneath it, you got a mask. Like, are you sure you got enough covering? Because it's like 3 generations of the whitest white guy born and bred. And it's just like, he's not albino, but it's fucking hard to tell the difference. Norwegians look at him and be like, damn, that guy is fucking white. So yeah, start your own town. And they did. And it's failing. Just like Trump's social media empire. That's losing $20 million a quarter because it sucks. Because everything Trump makes is shit. Because the guy sucks at business. He sucks at everything. The guy sucks at everything except lying. Dude is like the excellentest liar. He's just the best liar. King liar of liars. It's like, what do they call Q? The god of lies or something? That's what Trump is. He's the fucking god of lies. Fucking horrible ass motherfucker. Just a fucking piece of shit. And yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to make a separate video out of this other than you know, I try to make shorts, and apparently you can't do it with a webcam. You have to do it with a fucking. You either have to do it with a phone or you have to like chop the video, and I don't want to fucking do all that. Or I have to like log on to the account with the phone that I have, and I don't want to fucking do that. So I wasn't gonna talk about the Supreme Court for a while, but I saw other people talking about the Supreme Court a couple times recently, so I guess fine, I'll talk about it. Yeah, they wanna. There are a few ideas about that. I think the most prominent one is just to add more to the Supreme Court. There was one guy that was saying the best thing probably to do is to increase the number of justices on the court to something like 23, and to limit the time of service. I think the guy that said 23, he said the term of service to like 7 years, the appointment term to like 7 years. So that would be a fuckload shorter of a term than what it typically is now, because let me see what Google says about typical U.S. Supreme Court justice term. U.S. Supreme Court justices serve for life with no set term. Their tenure ends upon while the average length of service is about 16 years. So that's the AI overview from Google. The average. So that would be cutting it more than half if you enshrined it in law to 7 years. So yeah, but that would make a good amount of rotation in there, which is nice. I mean, there'd be 23, and that would be up from what? Are there 9 now? Yeah, I think there's 9 now, right? Yeah, 9. So that'd be what, 14 more? And then if you set the term to 7 years, you could probably say, well, everybody that's on there now, you only get 4 years more, some shit like that. Unless you've served less than 4 years or something. I don't know. But the big thing with that is doing it right now would be like doing it. I mean, because that would mean that you would have to appoint 14 more right away, and we all know what that is, what kind of clusterfuck that would be. Right now, we definitely wouldn't want that right now during Trump, because that's shit. But we would definitely want that during either a Democrat run Senate, House, and President, or at least something that's favoring Democrat Senate, like after the 26th election cycle. If it's even legitimate, who fucking knows? They might use the Gestapo to fucking rig everything. And don't even get me started on, you gotta stop calling people fascists and stuff. Call us snowflakes. I'm a crybaby. Don't call me names. Shut up, you little bitches. Little pansy ass bitches conservatives. You can't call me a fascist. You're a poopy head. Eat my dick. How about that? What do you think about that? Maybe if you weren't, I don't know, a fascist, I wouldn't call you, I don't know, a fucking fascist. And, Trump's like, I don't call you a fascist. He gets up in front of the UN. He's like, all your countries are shit, and you're pieces of shit, and I fucking hate you, and all of you can go to hell. What? Why does nobody like me? I don't understand. I'm the greatest person ever. I'm totally nice. It's like, yeah, dude. Everybody should love you. I don't get it either. I don't understand it. It's a mystery for the ages. It's total fucking mystery, dude. Total mystery. Don't understand it. They must be the worst people in the world if they don't. I don't get it. I guess you're gonna have to solve, 1,000 more wars, make more peace, Let's try doing that. You fucking douche. So anyway, that's about the fucking Supreme Court. What a fucking self-involved douchey dick fuck. You could have had the greatest UN building in the world, and you guys are pieces of shit. I don't know why you didn't choose marble. What the fuck? This guy goes to the fucking UN. He talks half the time he's talking about how he could have made them a better building, and the other time he's talking about how they are pieces of shit. It's like, what the fuck are you there for? Why did you even go there if you're gonna talk about fucking real estate and fucking architecture, and all you're gonna do is berate them too? Yeah, I came here to bust your balls, and not in a comedic way, and to tell you, man, this building's crap. Your house is shit, and all of you suck. Nice to see you next time. Peace, bitches. Go fuck yourself. Now I gotta go back to my house that's made of gold. Got gold inside, got gold toilets, and I shit gold, and I'm better than excellence. Nothing but net. What a piece of shit. What a fucking piece of shit. And everybody in the US should fucking hate this guy. Fucking hate this guy. Everybody should hate this motherfucker. Especially the poor, especially everybody at the 60% income and wealth bracket and lower should hate this motherfucker. I mean, with a seething, foaming at your mouth level, hate this motherfucker. And somehow, I don't know. His approval should not be higher than like 6%. There cannot be 20% of the United States that are that much of shitbags. They're looking at this guy and being like, "That's my man. That is my motherfucking man." A rich guy that's a fuckhole, old as shit, treats everyone like crap. Man, that's him. Fake, fake as fuck religious guy. I mean, he's got everything going for him. What a fucking piece of waste, just a waste of human fucking everything. Piece of shit. God damn. Total fucking nothing human. And he's supposed to be representing every American. Oh God. Get rid of this motherfucker. Get rid of this motherfucker. Seriously. Where are the Republicans? What are you doing? Damn. Can't believe you let this guy go on for fucking 9 months now? Shit. Damn. When the alternative is fucking JD fucking Vance. What the hell is she gonna do? We got nothing going for us. You know, I'm like, even if somehow I looked through the thingy, the presidential power succession thing, and there ain't a Democrat on there. Because it goes president, vice president, um, to the secretary, Mike Johnson, and then the president pro tempore of the Senate or whatever the fuck. So another Republican. And then it fucking starts going through the fucking cabinet. And oh my God, are you kidding me? Why don't we just pick a random monkey in a fucking zoo somewhere? And it goes all the way down there, and then there's nothing. Then there's nothing after that. It's it's like when that thing was drafted, it's like no one anywhere ever imagined something like this would fucking happen. Something like Americans would just be like super fucked up and be like, I guess we need Hitler. And it's like we killed the Nazis, and they were like, well, we're never gonna fucking do that shit because we have an example in the history books, so we're never gonna do that. So we don't even need to prepare a contingency for it. And it's like, I mean, good fucking idea. Don't prepare a fucking contingency for the exact fucking thing you saw fucking happen. That was good thinking there. I don't know. Maybe there's a secret contingency for it in the CIA. Maybe they have a plan that isn't in the public domain. You know? Maybe they do. I don't know. We can all hope, that it's going forth. But the hope of the nation rests on fucking a cadre of people that are like, well, we got it. We got to begin Plan Omega. Because this right here is fucked. All of this is fucked. And do you concur? Do you concur? Do you concur? Do you concur? We have agreement. Omega begins. But it's just like, seriously. This is all fucked. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I mean, are we really gonna? Are we really gonna wait a year and a month to maybe have a fair election? Maybe, possibly have a fair election. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't fucking know. And if we don't, are the people that get screwed gonna have the balls to to go out in every fucking everywhere? I mean, fucking everywhere. And be like, yeah, you got 24 hours. I mean, you got 24 fucking hours. Otherwise, this shit is being burned to the ground. Like, I'm not even joking. And you better do it in like 2. Otherwise, all of you motherfuckers are getting burned. And like, this is gonna make January 6th look like, beep. Because seriously, we are going to start killing all you motherfuckers. French Revolution? Nothing. Nothing. They're going to be like, oh, it wasn't rigged. We won by 82%. Like, yeah, sure. Sure you did, repoobs. You didn't win by fucking 82%. You didn't get a 60-40 vote in majority black and Latino counties. No. It didn't happen. All right, so don't pull bullshit. I got that song in my head. It's just been there, and it's not squiggling out. It's getting annoying. Oh, I gotta eat that sandwich. It's like a sandwich with bread made in the store, so I gotta eat it. I gotta fucking eat it now. All right. Yeah, so fuck the Supreme Court because, it's like, oh, I'm Trump. I put 4 on there because I got to, because they wouldn't let Obama put anyone on there, and they wouldn't, it's like, no, we won't let a Democrat leaning Supreme Court guy on there. We won't let a legitimate person be on there. We won't let a center person. It's like, dude, let him put a fucking lawyer on the Supreme Court. That really novel idea, a person that will read the law and rule on the fucking established fucking law and the fucking precedent of previous rulings. Oh, what about that? No. We gotta let a guy on the Supreme Court that will rule by the Bible. Yeah, that's good. That's fucking good idea. Eat a dick. All right? Every conservative can just suck that right there. Right there. It's something that's between my legs. It's got 2 shiny balls. All right? So, kneecap the rich, have some nice round boobs and suck them. Because that makes the ladies happy. When you just do the swirl. Lots of boobs for everybody.